My name is Queen Elsa. What's your name? I'm so glad we can finally meet. I'm so excited for our play date. First, I'm going to read you a story, and then we're going to do a coloring sheet together, and then we're going to have a little tea party together. How does that sound? I'm really excited. So, first, we're going to be reading a little story. It's called A Royal Sleepover. Psst, Elsa! Anna gently nudged me. Wake up! I shifted, groggy. Go back to bed, Anna, I said. I can't sleep. Anna flopped down on my bed. Then she smiled slyly. Want to have a sleepover? I opened my eyes and grinned. That sounded like fun. Anna went to her room to find extra pillows and blankets. Meanwhile, I headed to the kitchen to get the ingredients for my famous honeycombs. After all, a sleepover wasn't a sleepover without snacks. When I got back to my room, I found Anna digging through the closet. Aha! Anna cried. I knew it was here. Anna held up an old worn book. My parents read it to the sisters every night when we were little. Let's see, we've got books, games, and this face cream Oaken gave me last time I went to the trading post, Anna said. She opened the cream. It looks kind of goopy. I laughed. Let's save that for later. I looked around. It had been so long since I'd had a sleepover. So, what should we do first? I asked. Anna was ready. How about we build a fort like when we were kids, she suggested. Anna stacked pillows and blankets around the room, making lookouts and hidden caves. Meanwhile, I created icy tunnels and snowy turrets. This is fun, I said, putting the finishing touches on an icy archway. I think we should add a smack! I felt something soft and feathery hit my back. I turned to see a fallen pillow and a giggling Anna. Oh, no, you don't, I yelled, launching a snowball at my sister. Anna ducked, squealing in delight. Before long, the room was covered in snow flurries and feathers. Anna was zooming down an icy slide on the fort when there was a knock at the door. Is it daytime already? A familiar voice asked. Olaf! Anna cried. We welcomed the snowman friends inside. I explained that we were having a sleepover and invited Olaf to join them. A sleepover? Olaf asked, excited. Oh, I've always wanted to have one of those. He paused. What's a sleepover? We'll show you, Anna said. Come on, we were just about to play a game. Soon the friends were happily playing. Olaf was a natural at pick-up sticks. And Anna was great at work of art. She guessed every drawing and sculpture. Charades proved to be a bit more challenging. Olaf twisted his body this way and that, making frantic gestures and grinning widely. We didn't know what the answer could be. Finally, I had an idea. Olaf, are you acting out summer? I asked. Yes, he cried. You're good at this. I laughed. Maybe it's time to do something else, I said. How about a scary story? Anna went first, using her spookiest, most dramatic voice. According to the legend, the hairy hooligan only comes out on nights like these, looking for his next victim. How do you know when the hairy hooligan is around? Olaf asked. He lets out a low moan, Anna answered. Oh! A sad whine echoed through the room. Wow, that's really scary, Anna, Olaf said, impressed. Anna blinked. That wasn't me. Oh! The cry sounded like it was coming from outside the castle. Elsa, Anna, and Olaf ran to the window. There was a shadowy figure walking towards them. "Stay here," I said, running down the hall. But Anna and Olaf followed. They couldn't let me face the hairy hooligan alone. I opened the castle door, and we all peered into the darkness. Olaf held Anna's hand, bracing himself for the hairy hooligan's pointed teeth and sharp claws. But it wasn't a monster at all. It was Sven. "Sven," I called out, "what's wrong?" Anna took one look at the reindeer and guessed what was going on. "You couldn't sleep, could you, Sven?" She patted him on the nose. "I bet Kristoff is snoring and keeping you awake. The trolls said his snores are loud enough to start an avalanche." Sven nodded. "You should come to our sleepover," Olaf said. "From what I can tell, there's very little sleeping involved." Soon, the group was happily settled in my room. "How about another story?" I suggested. I held up books my parents read to me and Anna all those years earlier. "Excellent," Anna agreed. She fluffed the pillows, and she, Olaf, and Sven got comfortable as I began reading. A little while later, Elsa reached her favorite part of the story. "And then the brave queen slayed the dragon," I read. I stopped, hearing the sounds of heavy breathing around me. The rest of the slumber party had fallen asleep. Smiling, I put down the book and gently tucked in Anna, Olaf, and Sven inside the sleep. Then, with one last look at Anna and my friends, I too drifted off. Oh, I love that book. Isn't that a nice story? Anyway, now it's time for us to do a little bit of coloring together. Are you ready? Now it's time for us to color a picture together. One of your parents can download this coloring sheet from the Partees website, and you can color it with me, just as long as you print it out. Do you know who this is? It's my friend Olaf. I'm going to color in his nose, orange, like carrot. But you can color it any color you want to. What are your favorite colors? Wow, I love those colors too. I'm gonna give Olaf some purple eyebrows, because I've never seen that before. I think he would like it. Can I see your picture so far? Wow! Oh my goodness, you could be an artist! Let me use blue for this. I'm almost done. some gems as a little finishing touch. All right, I'm all done. On the count of 3, can we show each other our pictures? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's so great. You're such a great artist. I hope mine looks as good as yours does. Now it's time for our tea party. Here at parties, we always take off our napkin rings and put our napkins on our laps, like we're at a very fancy restaurant. Now you can take a teapot and fill it with any drink you want. You can put water in it, apple juice, pink lemonade, anything. Then you can ask one of your parents to maybe pour for you. Now pinky up. I'm also eating some crackers. You can ask your parents for a healthy snack if you want. Into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. Do you know that song? I love that song. It's from the latest movie. Are you out there? Can you feel me? Can you show me? Into the unknown. Well, I had so much fun with you today. I hope I see you again